Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to LoGicA. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. They got a replay that's probably quite a few months old now. Yeah, definitely a few months old. We're on imminent... Oh no, we're not on imminent victory. We're on natural threats, actually. Imminent victory is the snowy version of this same map. Down in the south, we have expert player GLA with the blue, which is LoGicA. It's an all-round expert match as usual. Because up in the north, we have AOE, expert player Cyan, the USA Air Force, which is Marakar. So yeah, no matter what map it is, you know, I always find a starting angle of some lake or ocean or sea or something in the corner of the maps that you can never usually interact with. But we always find some nice little some little body of water at least. So Marakar's gone for War Factory build. It'll be a slightly delayed barracks just due to only having one dozer here and also moving inside of this little box. But he's actually gone for the crush over here on LoGicA's worker, and technical is out for LoGicA. No technical veterancy for LoGicA. So is that a mistake? I think it's a mistake. In all honesty, don't see any reason why you wouldn't want to get the technical veterancy. Marakar does bring over a Chinook and deflecting the RPGs here. Saves his V doing that. And yeah, nice little start there for Marakar. But LoGicA is going to get this tunnel up over on the left-hand side. I'm now going to push with a quad and some RPGs. Marakar switches to build a fire base on the left, but is that going to get intercepted by these RPGs in time? Marakar building up the V numbers. LoGicA building an aggressive tunnel over on the right side as well. LoGicA is going to focus down this dozer, but I have a feeling that fire base is still going to get completed in time. Marakar is also bringing Vs over here just in time. And the dozer survives. It's very unlucky there for LoGicA. Would have been nice if you stopped that on like 99% or 90%, because now he's going to probably lose all of these RPGs and all of them Vs are going to survive. But LoGicA's come in from the right side with some aggression. Gone for a TNT there on the War Factory. Technical does go down. So yeah, it was an initial mistake there from LoGicA not getting the technical veterancy, because that one there was just a Vet 2, so he obviously purchased it a little bit late, I think. Over on the right, LoGicA's on 4 workers. Could do with getting a little bit more there, I think. Marakar picking up some ranges. It's got an injured V. It's going to repair with a battle drone, but it would have been handier if he could go inside of the War Factory. Also needs to get an ambulance, make the missile defenders. Because I'm not convinced these Vs are that full at all. Got 3 and 3 and 1 empty. But they are pushing out and actually ran straight into some quads, but that was the empty V. So not all too bad, like 1 empty V for 2 quads. Don't think you mind that trade all too much. Marakar tries to go and take over this building, but does not succeed. I think the Rangers are susceptible to being attacked whilst they're actually doing the combat drop. And I don't know if some of them died or if LoGicA just had too many RPGs inside of there. But Marakar is starting to push out, actually, with only 2 Vs and an ambulance. And behind this, LoGicA is getting some oils. If he gets both of them oils, he's actually in a really good position. That's kind of the position you need to be in against Air Force. And also here, he's got an opportunity to try and trap these Vs, because Marakar, in my opinion, hasn't pushed out with enough Vs. So if you only push out with 2 in an ambulance, heavy chance that you're going to die to a massive load of technicals. So yeah, looking okay for LoGicA at the moment, now that those 2 oils have come in especially. Marakar thinking about engaging here, does pick off some stuff, but is at risk of losing that V, does need to protect it, moves it back, and all these RPGs do get cleared up. LoGicA behind this is going for another arms dealer, still neglecting with 4 workers over on the right hand side. I think roundabout now, another couple of TNTs would be a good idea. Like going in from the left, maybe getting that fire base, or trying to get straight through to the supply. Maybe going down there, hitting the supply. Or maybe a TNT from the right, like hitting the War Factory. Trying to keep the V numbers and trying to slow Marakar down as much as possible. I think he got a better chance doing that, of slowing him down, rather than trying to form a line of defense. Kind of like Fargo style, where you will go for RPGs, sorry, not RPGs, where you go for TNTs all the way throughout the game. It's always keeping the Air Force down. Like that recent Fargo against Size replay that we saw in Tournament Desert. There was like a TNT every 20 seconds. It's basically what we need. Because eventually these V numbers are going to get up, and you're going to need a hell of a lot of technicals or really decent engagement to take out them Vs. So we've got a combat Chinook now built for Marakar. TNT chemistry for LoGicA on the bunker. Something you don't... Whoa! LoGicA definitely could do with that. Definitely could do with that. 3 V's dead, and if LoGicA realizes about that, I think he does. He's in a really good position now. Combat Chinook is out, but LoGicA has built enough quads, I think, to fend it off. But he's pushing forward too much. Maybe there's technicals, and now has to run a little bit further back. But he is locked on to that combat Chinook. Technicals now moving into the main base. V's on the run. Still a deadly number of V's. Combat Chinook is being chased by the quads. Technicals coming in, trying to get these V's. One of them will go down, but a lot of technicals going down as well, though. Yeah, Marakar is taking damage because these missile defenders that have been made behind this are going down as well. Chinook's now under threat. And this was a very nice little push for LoGicA, I think. It was a nice demo trap combined then with a nice push when the V's went down. But it's more of an unforced error there on Marakar's part. Yeah, not scanning and seeing the demo trap was kind of his own fault. But he is stabilizing. Marakar's ahead in XP, but only just. Oh, TNT comes in and gets a V and an ambulance. Very nice. I think he'll take that, actually, considering how much damage Marakar has taken in his last few minutes. I don't think them quads are going to achieve killing that combat Chinook. The combat Chinook can still fire while it's on the ground, I think. It should have stayed on the ground, in my opinion, because it would have carried on repairing and still been able to fire. I'm pretty sure it can still fire while it's on the ground. Not sure why he's unloading. Maybe he just wants to switch out of that now and just load up his V's instead. Get search and destroy. Well, yeah, he's on search and destroy. But that was a quad. It's gone down. It would have been nicer if that was a technical with a TNT. Definitely a lack of TNTs, I think. Just if we're comparing it to other games and stuff that we've been watching, I think TNTs on the strategy center are very, very useful. Because you pretty much make him really scared to push out without the extra range. If he's got the extra range, he will definitely push out and push tunnels because he's going to be winning those engagements all day long. LoGicA's building his first market. Obviously already got his palace. I think Marakar might have been better killing them tunnels first rather than hitting the oil, because if you were hitting both of them tunnels from outside of range, I think LoGicA would have been a little bit scared to push. Now 1V has gone down and the oil is actually still alive. LoGicA needs to get a worker there, but I think that's going to die. Surely that's going to die. Marakar is level 3. Nice King Raptors there, taking out the buggies. LoGicA has that oil as well. That's crazy how he's got that oil too. This oil over on the left-hand side is dead, so LoGicA is now just on 1 oil over on the right side. He's had control in the middle for a while, but no expansion, no supply, and this other oil is about to die. So LoGicA's economy in the last 60 seconds ago also is taking a massive, massive hit, but that's legendary TNT there from LoGicA, exactly what was needed. Hits the strat and actually almost gets the airfield there as well. Very, very nice indeed. Yeah, not the greatest Raptor usage there. Mostly hit the hospital, which is a war crime, I think. So Marakar is now a criminal. That was just an empty technical, probably a bit of a distraction. And has LoGicA lost a bit of momentum now, actually? There's 4 quads and 2 buggies. Those buggies could be picked off by the Raptors, which would then allow the Vs to push. King Raptor's coming in and hits the tunnels. LoGicA has already popped, taking out the Vs now. He's going a little bit too far to the front there. Nearly every single V has gone down now. Marakar only escapes with 2 Vs. He's mined out on his right supply. That one is still going. But LoGicA's expanded to a 3rd. And both of his supplies are still going. But he's about to be mined out on that one. But he's getting the worker's shoes, so he's getting 10% extra. I think LoGicA might have done this, actually. He's just killed way too many Vs. Here comes a carpet bomb, though. As well as the King Raptors coming in, too. And all of a sudden, LoGicA's army has been rendered completely dead. Kills 1 V for his losses, but he lost an entire army there, which was nice for Marakar. But it just shows the support powers for Air Force are insanely strong. That carpet bomb is so fast and unstoppable. Marakar now wanting to push the middle. LoGicA here with quads and a buggy. Nicely done there by LoGicA. There's a bit of a pop. Almost gets 2 Raptors, but definitely killed 1, but that one just needed a little bit more. Supply drop zone being built now by Marakar. A10 now for Marakar. Is he going to try and bait that out? Ooh, he does bait it out. The army is already committed to a pop. None of the army goes down, and that tunnel will eventually rebuild. But LoGicA actually makes it favourable for him anyway, because Marakar is actually the one to lose a unit there. And now he's on the run in. They've got 3 Vs plus the ambulance. Spectre gunship is going to head over to the only market there of LoGicA. Obviously kills it. No fortified structure in play for LoGicA. Probably wouldn't have saved that anyway. I think the Spectre gunship still kills it. King Raptor's now coming in. Probably going to pick off the buggies. Let's pick off the buggies, but loses 2 Raptors for 2 buggies. It's more or less worth it, because you get the XP. I suppose LoGicA's getting the XP for the kills as well. The Raptors are worth 1,100. The buggies are worth 900. So economically slightly not worth it, especially when LoGicA has extra supplies here in the middle. And that's another TNT from LoGicA. Kills the dozer, kills the supply drop zone, and I think he's got another one loaded up inside of there. I think he's just picked it up. Maybe another 2, actually. Marakar now trying to push the middle. He's going for the power. What he could have done, he could have tried to kill that raptor with the tentacle, but he also could have clicked on that raptor with the 2 terrorists, and he would have killed it. And Marakar quits. That's a nice play there, to be honest, from LoGicA. I think Marakar had the stronger army, but I think as soon as that demo trap hit and LoGicA pushed from there, I think Marakar just took a little bit too much damage and never fully recovered. So yeah, really nice demo trap and really nice follow-up there from LoGicA. GG. Well played. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.